Alright, so these are coins. Clearly you can see the difference in the coins. You got the quarters, the dimes, the nickels, and the pennies. So when you look at this, you say, you can determine the wealth. You look at quarters, 5 quarters, $1.25. Four nickels, maybe 7 dimes. This is clearly the power in this group. But when you think monetarily, you think more, the building the wealth. So you have these quarters over here that's got more money than these dimes, right? And so when the quarter come into the dime, it takes it, and vice versa. If the dimes were to go to the nickel, and these individual groups are representing business and organizations. They come, they take it. They come, they take it. They come, they take it. But I just want to show y'all a little hack real quick. So you got the quarters right here. You got your nickels. And you got your dimes. And again, you can clearly tell the power in these groups of what each group represents. But I want to show y'all something. This is a life hack I just learned. Been preaching, but just learned. That makes any sense. So here's your dimes, your nickels, and your quarters. Clearly, that's the power group. That's your quarters, your dimes, and your nickels, and so forth. Now, these pennies look worthless, but you can clearly tell it's a difference in these pennies. You could even tell in the color. You're like, these are brown. I know people always ask, why are the pennies brown and the other quarters are its color, silver? All right, as they say, it goes back to Abraham Lincoln, maybe being black, maybe dating a black woman, whoever knows. His face is turned backwards, the other people's face are turned that way, but who knows, this is a conspiracy. But I just want to show you something. When you see the power structure in these coins, you can clearly tell. Quarters, nickels, dimes. Here's the pennies. They look weak. They look weak. They look ready to be taken over. But guess what? When you think, as individuals, how powerful we are, we really outnumber the infrastructure. We outnumber the infrastructure when we look at it from a different perspective. So within the middle, you got all this money. Big money, big bank, take little bank. But the dusty brown, only if we unite can we create our own infrastructure within this infrastructure. Because this is where the money is. So what we have to do is come together and go in together and get that money. You feel me? We got to come together, go in together and get that money. We come from all angles. 'Cause that's where the money at. Only if we unite with each other to build economic wealth can we then control the system. That's just something to think about, man, on this Sunday, man. Peace.